This is going to be the most epic, comprehensive connection we can do. Maybe in a minute, Farley, but I want the connection.
Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
So.
And before So?
Iris.
Iris. And before that, Renju.
Mm-hmm. Before that, Shoko.
And before that, Shoko.
And then Shoko had met in 89.
Before Shoko?
Probably 89. Because they met at the thing before. Whose body were in before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year. I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital. But I still had those fragments of my mind left. Just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's.
But Rohan
When
jumped
she
off
saw
a thing.
herself in the mirror, she lost her mind.
Oh, okay, then she jumped off a
She was
bridge.
confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
Whee!
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body.
Yeah, so far I guess
spied
89
on
is still
you
89.
all this time. That's why I know everything about you.
So wait, who are we? Because from what I can tell, personalities are not taken over. They are swapped. Every time they are swapped. So the first transfer, when we were still Crazy Saito, where did we go? I want to know the hopscotch from the start. Who were you before Rohan?
In there, in that body.
Okay, so
you are
we started here, we
operating
went to
right now,
Rohan.
In that skull, my personality lived there.
So-
Wait, hold on.
So first we went to Rohan, then to Shoko, Renju, Iris, So, Boss. So are we Rohan? We would have to be Rohan. If we're Saito, Shoko is Rohan? No, the first... again, just say, where were we before Rohan? Or where were you, Saito, before Rohan? In this body. So we're in Date's body. The first swap is Date and Rohan. Rohan's still in this body. He hadn't gone anywhere. Then the Rohan, which is Saito, went into Shoko's. You don't think he's telling us? He could not be telling us everything. That's
If
true.
what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body.
When did he say that? I missed that. What? So if we're 89 now, who's in 89 right now?
In other words,
And I know that everything's gonna be just fine.
I agree with your sub sound, Miss Storyla. Everything is gonna be just fine, if not confused.
Am I real?
Okay, wait. So this means 89 and Rohan switched first. And then we went into Rohan, which was 89, and now we're 89. I think I got it. I think that's it. Dim, don't worry about trying to explain it. I don't want to have to read all of it.
Sorry, but time's up. I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Huh?
Yeah, make a flowchart.
Date, look! This is streaming live!
How did you not know this? Oh, this is what's streaming live. I was like, the interrogation's being streamed?
Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
It's the chemical plant. Go! It's reverse psychology. I know this one.
Iba, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Pewter, contact headquarters, now! Got it!
Yeah.
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Because if we're 89, we're in love with Hitomi. Oh, Hitomi must be boss? No, boss is dead. Boss was moved over into So. And is dead. So boss's personality, boss that we know as boss, I think is dead. Boss is dead. Rohan 89 swapped. Rohan and Saito swapped. Then Saito into Shoko, into Renju, into Iris, into So, into boss. We are 89. The ones that are dead are boss, Iris, Shoku, Renju, Rohan? No, Rohan's in 89 right now. Yeah, Rohan is in 89. Oh, is this a... Actually, now I want to look at a flowchart. Obey or don't obey? We are up here. I think there's only one good answer to this. There's not a branch here, is there? No. No.
Date, I'm hurt. Don't you care about what happens to her?
You don't. I won't do it.
Do you understand the gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
Yeah, but I don't want to give you what you want.
You're too stubborn.
You're the one that
Maybe
wants something,
you're
I don't.
just cold-hearted. You want to see what will happen when her flesh burns and tears and scatters?
Why would he want his own body back? It only has serotonin in it, or whatever it is we need, because of Iba. He wants it back because he wants to be in his own brain. He wants to go home. That's what he's like, craziness.
If you aren't quick, you'll see the whole thing. You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
I didn't agree, no matter how many times he demanded it of me. I refused again and again. Watch it be a game over. Yep. And when I saw it, I understood. Boss's body rolled into the corner of the room. I didn't want to think anymore. Anything, nothing. I closed my eyes and ran my palm across my face. I could taste blood. What? What is it like in the... Saw Boss's body roll into the corner? What? We got a bad end? What is reopen again? Oh, reopen goes to a timeline. Implication is that you killed him and now you've been recorded murdering your own boss. Oh.
You know all...
I want to have that bad end as a sync, so I'm going to just skip through this stuff.
Of course.
That's a good point, Farley. I mean, it's the... We have his old house that we had put our own blood, sweat, and tears to remodel and redecorate, and now he just wants it back. Well, pay the premium.
Homicide is my hobby. This... That's...
The good news is, though, even in that bad end, no more killings will happen.
I was a...
I did, Dim, but we got a bad end. I want to have that on the record.
In
case that's like a thing. Or I know it's not one of the big endings, but I want to own it. I picked that one repeatedly.
Sorry, but time's up.
Okay, now we'll do it.
Date!
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I, Date?
Can we use the regular one where we don't have to remove an eye? That'd be great. You know, just the... Yeah, Abyss headquarters would be great. Wait. Why is Iva still in there? Get out!
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right. I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What? Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
Oh yeah, we're
You're
kind of...
the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Can we just be boss and like arrest him?
Seeing you.
Yep. Cute little Iba.
Date, are you all right?
Iba's voice barely resonated. My eyesight was hazy, a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. It felt like my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rush of blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, Hitomi, Boss. The flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
The words suddenly echoed in my head. Couldn't remember who or where, why. Well, that's Iris when she was, crazy. But I thought that if there really was such a world, then me in that world, I is another...
Could I have had a better future?
A better ending? I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into a black abyss. Is this where we unlock the other side? Because that'd be pretty perfect. So this is an ending? I think this is an ending. You know what, Farley? I think I would too. I'd like to have it. I'd like to have Iba. Iba would be cool. Saito ending or maybe a boss ending? Which one is this? Annihilation Route. End. And it's got a picture of boss. So there's got to be a way to like save everyone. We can go to first slot here. Yeah, all the friends being dead, annihilation, that makes sense. Is there going to be a wrap up or is it going to go right to here? Yep, this opens up. Awesome. Guys, we're going to take our stretch break.